Hi, I'm here to talk about Joker's role in the Batman series. When a lot of people think about animated versions of the Joker, they often think about the animated series, which it's a very iconic, popular take on Joker. But I think the Batman's take on the Joker deserves a lot of credit too. I think it's a great take on Joker. And I can understand why people would be reluctant to like love this Joker, consider a good take. It is very different. The design wise is very different. With him, with his design, how he looks, the hair, the way he dresses, it's very different. Um, but it's a very fun take on Joker, and when it comes to like iconic characters getting new takes, I think it depends on the situation, but I think it can work if they really have a really interesting take that feels enough like the character but is unique and fresh. And this the Batman's take on the Joker really is unique and fresh. He is incredibly energetic, very entertaining, and is a villain that serves as a great enemy for the show's take on Batman. Kevin Michael Richardson is a very underrated Joker. Uh, I'm under the belief that Mark Hamill isn't the only person that can voice the Joker. I think other actors have done good takes on Joker, and that's not to say that Mark Hamill doesn't do a good Joker, but I think other actors can do a good Joker too. And I think Kevin Michael Richardson is one of the biggest proofs of of an actor being able to do a good Joker. It's a very passionate performance. He's so much fun to listen to. I love what he did with the Joker, and they got a lot of use out of the Joker. His role in the Batman is huge. Joker is often considered to be Batman's arch enemy, and the Batman does a great job of proving that because Joker appeared in a lot. In fact, some people actually complained about Joker showing up too much, which is interesting because he's Batman's arch enemy. He's the villain that's supposed to appear the most, but even then, people still thought he was appearing too often, and I actually don't feel that way because I thought that their take on Joker was so much fun, so well done. He had so many good storylines. It was such a delight to have around that I was okay with how often they used him. I didn't have a problem with that. And he was uh he was very comedic, but he was also pretty threatening, especially when it comes to the stuff with Ethan Bennett and stuff. He could actually be pretty intimidating while still being a very fun Joker. They didn't have to be really graphic with the stuff that he didn't have to be too scary or too unsettling. I mean, maybe a little with Ethan Bennett stuff, but for the most part, not really. And I love the way like when Joker's trying to have like his own TV show. That was great. Love his interactions with Penguin. Always love those Joker Penguin team ups or when they're competing against each other. That's always a lot of fun. What they do with him in the Dracula film, because there was a movie based off the Batman television series, the Batman versus Dracula, where what they do with Joker, it's pretty interesting. And that Joker actually is pretty scary, but it's a scary Joker that I do like. Do keep in mind that the movie is a bit more graphic and intense than the show. But yeah, that was a pretty fun what they do with Joker in that. Fun and in kind of a messed up sort of way. Um, but yeah, I really love the Batman's take on the Joker. One of my favorite animated version of the Joker, again, one of, because of course there's a lot of competition, but I think it deserves to be talked about. Because I feel like people talk about their best cartoon Jokers, it's really just the animated series. And it's like, and there's nothing wrong with thinking the animated series Joker is the best, but there's some other great animated Jokers too. And I think the Batman deserves to be considered a contender for the best animated Joker. Again, a contender doesn't necessarily have to be considered like the best. Like better than all the others, but I think it deserves to be in the conversation as one of the absolute best, maybe. But yeah, it's a take on Joker that I really like and really enjoy.